What's up, you heard me? I just finished up with my video shoot to my song Trap off that No Excuses. And you can find that basically anywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, My Mixtape, Spinrilla, anything you name. And now I'm about to go into this interview with Street Scoop. They got the scoop on the street, you heard me? And so, y'all nigga working, man.
We going up. I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, I trap out the trap, I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, hey. I trap out the trap, I trap out the trap, I trap out the trap. Know my brother got my back, I know my brother got the strap. These niggas is whack, all these niggas getting smacked. Front these niggas on the pack, hey. Every day I get the pack, every day I flip a pack, I get to the stack. Every day I get the stacks, get them stacks like I'm cat, hey. I fuck on your hoe with no problem. Get to that work with no problem. Get to that work with no problem. Yeah, yeah. Fuck on your hoe.
What do you want me to say?
Street Scoop, grandma.
Street school.
I'm a real nigga on this bitch, I ride mine. Bitch, I die mine. Bitch, I ride mine. Bitch, I die for mine. Bitch, I ride mine. Bitch, I die mine. Bitch, I ride mine.
Yeah, man. Welcome to Street Scoop, where you get the scoop from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Flame Feugo.
You already know what it is, man. It's good to be here. It's a blessing to be here and everything.
Man, I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you being here. And actually, we're going to get into you being here, man, because you're the first artist to fuck with me, man.
And it feels good to do this. I like giving my opinion and people my story, because people see your music but they don't know you, and that's what this for.
Well, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? First question I'm gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get into too much, because I like to have the first part of this segment about sports. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when you talk about entertainment, we're gonna get the other things like models, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Business moguls and stuff like that. You feel me? But I do want to ask you, where you from, man?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I grew up in the Fisher Projects, and I grew up like in New Orleans is different places. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean?
Like it's packed. Like, you know, it's not like Charlotte or Concord.
Speaking of Charlotte,
yeah,
where we at right now, man?
We in the downtown Charlotte at the Hyatt Spectrum Center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's lit. It's lit.
I appreciate you inviting me over, man. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So then we moved around a lot when I was younger. And so in New Orleans, like, you live a lot of places. So we live, New Orleans is like the inner city. You know what I'm saying? And that's like across the river. They got the big bridge. Everybody see on TV all the time. The same bridge in Deja Vu. You know what I'm saying? On the bridge. Yeah, that's what we call across the river. And so I stayed in a place called Gretna, Harvey, Marrero. It's just different places.
Yeah, you know, we actually got mutual friends in Gretna from the Gretna Project, so, you know, box whatever, and I'm actually interviewing him next week. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. So again, first part of the segment, we're gonna get into the music, we're gonna get into everything, but let's get into sports. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple sports questions, nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying, but I do like to speak on relevant topics within, you know, what's going on with, you know, sports, all sports. But tonight we're gonna talk about LeBron James.
LeBron James is the best player, like ever right now. Besides like KD.
But you can't say ever right now. That don't work, bro. You can't. That's, you know, those niggas gonna bring up Jordan, bro.
Because you can pass. Nah, he better than Jordan already. But it's a lot of players.
In what way? Like all around?
All around, hell yeah.
Like, it's just like
you think Jordan get out there and take 50 shots. LeBron get out there and take 20. You know what I'm saying? Like his impact. He do this nigga yesterday. Nigga told me
yesterday, man. You know, you talking about the NBA semifinals with the Boston Celtics, right?
Yeah, right. But I was about to say you can use more power by using less energy, and like.
Oh yeah.
Michael Jordan was using more power and more energy. LeBron James is using more power and less energy. Like his shit, he more efficient and everything. Like, and the only thing he ain't got is the rings. but he ain't had a hard team his whole life. You know what I'm saying? And when he got on the teams, he did his thing. He failed a couple times, but he done it.
That's crazy. You know, one could argue. You know, that's you know, I like that
crazy,
opinion. But you know, it's all about opinion too, because we'll never get to see him play. But you know, whatever. I do also want to ask you about how you feel about the NBA championship. You think it's a shoe-in for the Warriors? You think the Cavaliers there too?
Now I think like if KD don't go out there and score at least like 28 or like 35 every game, they're not winning. If they don't have KD, they don't want the series against the Cavaliers.
Oh, so you already saying that they gonna get past the Spurs easy?
So if Kawhi don't come back like 80%, which is not gonna happen, or you got a key? You still got another key?
Nah, you good, buddy.
It's still rolling?
Damn, so I ain't got it.
Still rolling?
It's straight, son.
It's real. It's a real interview.
Right. Yeah,
it's in the room. Go look on the bed.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah.
So you already saying the Warriors gonna make it from the West?
Yeah, because like they too stacked. Popovich the best coach alive, but at the same time, you need the right players to coach. Like you can have like a bunch of players and the best coach, but if it ain't the right players that can be coached.
Right. Kawhi was big, man. That is the heart of the Spurs.
He can coach them guys at their top level right now.
Okay.
And it's just the pieces that's gone. Tony Parker and Kawhi. Come on. That's what you need to get past LeBron if you want to get to the championship. So even if you get past them, you already know you're not getting past LeBron though. Because you got Kyrie Irving, LeBron, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, Gerald Smith. You got this bunch of people. Channing Frye. Like you got a bunch of people like
they got a lot of great
and the only people that stacked up like that is the Warriors.
Right.
But the only thing that upset them is KD. That's the only thing that makes it different. That's the only thing. So
why you say he makes a difference?
Because if they don't have KD, then like say it came around again, KD would be on the Thunder. Like the odds would be different. It'd be like the Cavaliers would really have the upper hand. Only reason people still think the Warriors gonna win over the Cavaliers is because of KD.
Yeah. I actually agree.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like if he'd stayed on the Thunder, it'd been like, nah, Cavs gonna win unless the Thunder gonna win.
Because they just did it.
You know what I'm saying? The Thunder was about to beat them. He about to beat them.
Right. They came down from 3. Right.
He's about to beat them. Then Clay got hot all of a sudden to score 52 on us. And that's why I don't have a basketball team no more. Just to tell you. Because KD left my team. Like that shit not fair. You don't go almost all the way, lose to a team, and then go to that team.
Right.
That's some whole shit.
Right.
Because the only thing you need was one more player to get.
Right, so let me ask you, right, because you know, let me ask you, you have a team such as the Thunder, and you know that's a new franchise because you know they started as a super.
It was a Sonic. That's when I became a fan.
Right.
With KD.
Right. When he got drafted. So how old are you, man?
I'm 24.
You're 24. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to get that out there because you know, like that being such a new franchise. Because I actually was a Bobcat fan. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was here.
I was a Hornets fan before because you know they was in New Orleans.
Right, you feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? Before they was the Charlotte Hornets, whatever. And I guess, you know, not being younger, I guess I didn't have a team. You know what I'm saying? But when I got here, the Bobcats, of course, and then they transitioned to the Hornets. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was the Hornets, and then they moved to New Orleans, and then they came back here.
They never left actually. They changed the name to Bobcats, and the Hornets sold that franchise, I believe.
Oh, that's what happened. They just sold the franchise to somebody in New Orleans that made a basketball.
Yeah.
All right.
With that's brand, I believe, because I think they still kept. I think what's his name? Bobcats. His name was Bob something. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he gave Nelly a piece, I heard. Like, it's a lot going on with that. But then they actually wanted the name back because, you know, we did have a great thing going on.
Y'all grew that. Y'all made the name.
But y'all switched to the Pelicans. You know, it was how you
Pelicans, that's our state bird. The Brown Pelican is New Orleans state bird.
Okay, that's for the people.
So that's all we have. We know a lot of states like Atlanta Hawks, all that shit, like state bird, shit like that.
Right. That's dope though. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. That's why, just like the Magnolia, our state flower. Like, it's just like, everything is symbolic.
Yeah, that's a legendary hood out there, man. It's a legendary hood out there, you know, of course. Soldier Slum, rest in peace. But, and a lot of other people too.
Yeah.
But one more. Actually, I got 2 more sports questions for you, man.
Alright.
Mayweather versus McGregor, boxing match.
Mayweather, easy. MMA, McGregor, easy.
That's it.
Well, I would have to see Floyd train. I gotta see some Floyd. I gotta see some grappling. I gotta see some kicks.
Well, you know they discussing it being strictly boxing match.
Well, it's strictly boxing. Floyd go bop him. McGregor, you gotta think, cause I did both, bro. I did both. I did boxing and MMA. MMA, the gloves is real small and shit like that. I'm saying, and the fighting is different. How you feel when you fight and when you fight. Distance, you fight different. And even when you bob and weave, it's a place where you can't bob and weave. It's a box, we call it, in MMA. In boxing, there ain't no box, cause nigga can't knee you or kick you in the face. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you fight totally different. So he gonna have to adapt. And Floyd been doing this his whole life, son. 50 something times and never lost.
Right.
McGregor, he gonna be able to swing, but MMA is different. You can be so strategic. You can knock a nigga out. If you just fight right. You know what I'm saying? But boxing is you gotta be a better boxer to beat a nigga. Or you gotta have more heart. You gotta come through. Floyd got more heart and a better boxer. It's just proven with the record. McGregor done lost a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He gonna lose again. He gonna fall. I promise you. It don't matter how many times he tells himself, cause you can a lot of things you can talk up, but some people grow with their energy so great to where you can't go past their energy, because they usually, if anything, you try to connect to that and grow bigger, and then try to attack that. But you can't come from under and go over. Not over that.
That's dope, man. I like
Yeah.
that. One more sports question. I guess it's not really a sports question. I say this one for last because I'm kind of asking from the perspective of business. Do you know who Lavar Ball is?
Nah, no. At first I said, who's that? Lonzo Ball. That's what they call him. That same dude.
Lonzo is actually the son, the one that played for UCLA. That's the ball player.
Okay.
Lavar is his father.
Okay, yeah, I know the father by just the videos and shit.
Everything that's been going on.
Yeah, everything goes to him.
Are you familiar with the brand of what he's trying to play?
That's what I like, because it's not Nike already, or it's not Adidas, or it's not some white man that's already rich. He's trying to cut you a check for all your hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead he said, I'm gonna snap myself first. That way.
It's called Big Baller Brand.
Yeah. At first I thought it was LB, Lonzo Ball, but I didn't know. But it's big baller brand.
I think the 3 Ball brothers, and I think that's what he was going over there. You know what I'm saying?